That's a good walk. So now you're just trying to keep that and stay relaxed and keep that rhythm. Now we got a little slower. So just a little, there you go. Yep. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep going. He's getting a little slower. And they might always slow down by the gate because who doesn't want to leave? We all want to leave work. A little bit faster. Right there is good. Perfect. So again, as he goes around, if you feel him jump forward and really go, you just immediately pull on both reins and shut him down. If he gets a little faster, you breathe, and then if that doesn't work, you half halt. A little bit faster by the gate. He's like, let's go out the gate, Lisa.
Yeah, he's ready to go out.
Right there is good. So your gate is better on that side of the arena than on my side.
Okay.
But I'm by the gate, so he has motivation to slow down. So this was the forward horse, and you saw we did 1 rein stops with him, lots of circles, lots of things to slow him down. So now we're working on his flat walk. So now we're trying to get him back where he can go with some speed, but stay relaxed. Yep, so his head's almost a little too low. Yep. What you want to do is bring the horse all the way to slow, get them to stay slow for a while, and then just go, once they're good, then you can start working at their flat walk. And if you do it in a closed area like the round pen, yep, shut him down a little bit if he jumps forward again like that. You can even slam on the brakes. So if he gets too far forward, we're just gonna stop him. That looks good, but otherwise, you get them slow, then you go to the flat walk, get that really comfortable, and then the running walk. So it takes a while to get them back up there, but we don't want to start trying to get his running walk once we've just got him relaxed, or he's probably going to get too fast again. She's doing awesome. So we gave him a break, and then we're going to flat walk again, but now I've opened the gate because this is the horse who always wanted to go back to his stall. So now we're adding in a little bit more things to see how he does. So we're correcting things that you'll see as I'm getting riders to do it on him. It's one thing at a time. Yeah. So you'll just kind of either be ready to slide that bit hard in his mouth, that's one option, or just to yank left. Ah, good boy. And then a little faster walk. The funny thing is now I have to keep telling her to go a little faster because he keeps trying to go slow, which is an awesome problem when you had a forward horse. But again, it takes time. It took me many hours with this horse to get him to do this and to get it into his mind that he shouldn't go too fast. Yep, and just be ready. So every time you go by the gate, no matter how many times, you're always ready in case he tries to go. Good. But now she's got a nice flat walk and they look controlled and relaxed and they both look happy. So now we have a trailer going by. We were at our walk, and then I told her when she's ready to do her flat walk. Yeah. So that was a good decision. That's fine. Yep. And if he gets too excited, you can stop and back up or do a 1 rein stop. Yep. And then keep breathing. Yep. And it's fine for him to watch. As long as he's standing there, he can totally watch them do that. So I'd close your fingers on both reins, see if you can get his head down again. And then, but don't pull your hands down. Yep. And then try to breathe, just relax your thighs. Because usually if they get excited, then we get excited a little bit. So we're both trying to bring our energy back down. That's really good, Lisa. Yep. Just keep talking to him, stay relaxed, keep breathing. Yep, and then close your fingers on the rein. If he's bringing his head way up and looking, you're gonna try and bring his head down. Yep. And just keep talking to him. Yes, which is good, exactly. And some of the horses have been over by them, so he might be like, hey, is that new guy back? Yeah. So, and then you decide when you feel relaxed and you think he's relaxed, then go back to your flat walk. If you want to wait till they unload, it's totally fine. There's no rush in anything. So we got a tractor going on, we have horses unloaded, so it's a lot. You know, a lot. I have a bug on me. People get nervous, the horse get nervous. You just got to slowly work through it. There's no rush. And then we got the open gates so you can leave. Good job. Now you got the vet coming in, so you got a lot of stuff for horses to get used to. And sensitive horses, it can be overload, you know, just like a person. Or think of someone who is autistic, it can be overload for some of them, right? The same thing with the sensitive horses, it can be overload. So you just got to work it out, keep them calm, and help them get through. She was brave. She went up to her flat walk. They're doing good. One of the horses unloaded, so he tried to look at him a little bit. Yep, close your fingers, pull a little bit to get his head down, and then open that mouth and breathe, and then relax your thighs and your butt, and think of not gripping, just sitting and using your balance. You're doing good. She only has 2 horses, so she can't unload anymore. That's a good walk. Okay, so we're just going to keep repeating this. This is the next challenge, is now we're trying to take him down the road. She's already been able to ride him around the barn. She did that last lesson. So now she's going to go down the road, and when she comes back, again, he was barn sour, so we'll see if he gets faster with her or stays well behaved. So there she goes. She got him out pretty good. And then I told her when she gets down there to graze or give him a break if he'll stand there. Okay, so she's going to kind of go out of view for a minute. She's way down there, so I know it's hard for all you guys, but when you do this, you got to do it in stages and expect, you know, you'll probably need the help of a trainer, and then you have to learn how to do it. If the trainer just gives you the horse back and you don't know how to handle this situation, then a lot of times it won't be fixed. So you have to teach the horse, then you have to teach the human. So she's headed back. So far they look okay. His head's a little high. You probably can't see that at all because it's so far away. Okay, so I gave her options. She could serpentine if he was going fast, or she could stop, or she could stop and back him up. So far she has stopped him twice. So that means he is coming back a little fast. And that's normal. The horse is going to test everybody to see if they can get away with it. So she's doing good. And you see, he wasn't walking really fast. It's not like he was flat walking or anything, but it means that she could feel him changing his speed. Okay, I'll turn it off till she gets going. So she's doing good, but of course he's not on loose rein. But they did really well for the first time. Yeah.
I'm kind of jerking him.
That's okay. He's got to learn. You just don't want to jerk so high that their head comes up, and again, they want to rear up.
Yeah. Boy.
So this is so you see the whole thing. So she made it in, and I told her to go walk around the barn, and then I'm going to have her come back up here where I'm standing, which is far away from his stall, and this is where we're going to get off and then maybe graze him to make it up here away from his place better. Okay. But she just did it up and back, which is the hardest for the horses. If I sent her on a loop trail, it wouldn't have been that bad. But I gotta make sure she can handle if he is bad, and you know, that's more gonna be on the up and back trails. But she's doing good. She's doing everything right. But again, if you don't know how to correct it, you might do it wrong and you can make a situation really bad fast.